Here we go. Okay, so looking at Guzzy. A moment. Oh my god, what a beautiful day as well. Oh, there's already someone that's dropped. So that's Snowy and Sam have already gone down pretty much shoreside. Adam follows shortly after. A couple of the other guys are hanging on a little bit longer. We'll see where that circle drops to see who wins the lottery. It looks like these guys have really done good work there. It's going to force a lot of these guys to try and jump soon. And you can see them all piling out in the midst of that circle as well to try and make sure they don't get cocked by the looming circle. So I'm going to guess that Sneets is probably going to be the first one to hit the ground running. We'll keep an eye on him, see how well he loots. Looks like Adam and Sam are going to be side by side as well. Oh my god, this is going to be spicy. Johnny, Guzzy, Snicks, and the others are kind of nearby too. So looks like Sam's hit the ground, starting his loot journey already. See what he's got so far. Just a helmet, just a level 2 helmet now at the moment, so not much reporting from him. By contrast, we've just got bandages, level 1 bodysuit, backpack, nothing else doing there as well. Sneaks is immediately in the vehicle, heading north as well, so he's just looking to get out on the other side of the circle as quickly as possible. Johnny, up to the all-important pan, swapping it out, of course. N16 as well. Okay, Dragonov now and Sam. Going back to this pair here. And it looks like a Mini 14 and an M16 on ad, so these guys are going to be probably looking to push one another soon. You can see that Sam's up this kind of awkward cliffside, so whether or not he's going to be able to actually scale this and engage with Sam or not anytime soon, I'm not sure, but it looks like he's going to certainly be giving it a go. In the meanwhile, it looks like Guzzy and Kruth are just across the street from one another. Oh, these guys are going to literally have like a... Oh, Guzzy hitting 3. The VSS missing. The VSS not the most powerful gun in the game, so probably the hardest one to engage with. Oh, Kruth gets knocked down by Guzzy then, our first loss of the match. Guzzy's going to be able to get that loot from them quite quickly. Sam making a run for it, break for it, while Adam is across the way. I think they've managed to sort of be like ships in the night. Let's see if he's going to be able to spot anything here as he comes towards the crest of the ridge here. I think he just misses. If he'd maybe been looking slightly more to the left there for a little bit longer, you could have seen Sam making his escape. But for now, it seems that they've passed one another. So Guzzy style, still just holding up in Pachinki at the moment. Fletcher's across the way, crawling through the wheat fields, trying to get safe. Subax, he's got some pretty good loot there as well. The SKS and the Vector looking pretty good. Guzzy might have seen something here, or he's just continuing to loot the town, it seems. Pachinki's obviously quite built up, so not a surprise to see that there's a couple of players going to be descending on this. These guys are now only separated by a spattering of buildings. Fletcher's kind of fully running. I think he's going to be spotted here by Guzzy. Takes a few hits from Guzzy. Now kind of panicking, wanting to get through and probably out panicking slightly. Take your time. Guzzy going to be repositioning. No, he's gone. Looked like he was going away from the building. Now he's going back in. Maybe to pick up that grenade. No, he's got no grenades at the moment in his inventory. So interesting to see what the play is going to be here. Fletcher's kind of hauled up, just camping out, seeing what's going to happen, and they've been impacted as well slightly by the red zone. Unfortunately for Fletch, I think they can see the top of his hat poking through. Guzzy might be mistaking that now, thinking there was no reaction, so possibly it's just a bit of loot on the ground. So trying to pressure, trying to force Fletch to move. There is that frag grenade there now, so how is going to happen here? So flash grenades goes out, breaking the windows, seeing what he can do with possibly a follow-up grenade. Here it comes, cooked. Don't think it's going to do much being there. Again, I think there's just that pressure trying to lure Fletch out, and nothing doing for the moment. He's going to have to push him. Bombs start falling in Pachinki now, forcing these guys to stay inside for a little bit longer as well. So, looks like our friend Snicks here has been caught out in the open, panicking now as the bombs start raining down around him. You want to find cover, bro? Find cover quickly. Running amidst all the explosions from overhead. Hopefully that means that things are going to start petering out for him soon, but the Explosions are getting ever closer. I think they've calmed. One of the casualties of that artillery barrage is the vehicle. Not too much of a problem for him at the moment. He's just next door to the edge of the circle, so he's not going to be worrying too much. Diego scaling the edge of cliffs here down at the south end of the map. Not the greatest amount of loot. She hasn't even got a helmet at the moment, so going to be needing to scour a couple of those buildings, or maybe just looting some people if she manages to get some kills in the journey across the map here. But we've got people kind of like at the opposite sides now of the circle, so regardless of where it's going to be, someone's going to be having a little bit of a worse off scenario here. What would be really interesting is if we get a southwest circle, maybe finishing over the quarry in Primorsk, and draw all of those players into that direction. Be interesting to see what happens there. See how Johnny's hold up. Still doing the M4 and the SKS now with a 4x scope on it, so he's looking pretty good. Got that level 2 armor as well, level 2 helmet to match. And a frag grenade. He's sitting pretty really in Gatka, not much to report. He's got no pressure from him. In the meanwhile, Sam's taking the opportunity to get the heck out of Adam's way, moving the northwest. Right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so not a southwest, but certainly a west. This is now going to force Fletch, Guzzy, and Snicks to retreat quickly. Subax and Diego are also going to be needing to get on the prowl for some vehicles post haste. Good for them. There's normally spawn here on the corner, so if Subax sees this, he can either go for that. It looks like there's another one up there as well, another vehicle up there. Panics, but of course these guys aren't going to have the greatest amount of map knowledge as some of the other players as well. So despite Subax and Diego now being outside of the zone, they're not getting a move on just yet. A little bit worried about how that's going to look for them in time. Fletch fleeing over the fields of Pachinki now, heading westward toward the circle. Not being chased by anyone. He also hasn't healed up yet. Guzzy's here, Snick's also behind him, so really not too much in the way of risk unless Guzzy spots Fletch making his way across the field, which I don't think he's going to get the chance to do before Fletch hits the hills, which looks like he's done now as well. Oh, it looks like Guzzy's just gone past a vehicle there as well that could have helped him get out of Pachinki a bit quicker. Sam just scouring the horizon, it looks like, with his 4x scope on Dragonov. Not going to be likely to see anyone. That's an X-ray, so it's not going to be able to see Adam just kicking back on the hill there, even though at the moment he is in an elevated position. This is a good shout actually from Adam, because he's going to be looking over the incoming direction, certainly over the road here to the east. Going to be basically looking to see if anyone's going to be panicking out of Pachinki and kind of trying to get into the town. Well, Subax has managed to find a vehicle. It's not the quickest, and certainly not the quietest either, but Diego still sprinting. I think this could be it, unless she can find a vehicle. Looks like she's going towards the roads here, the buildings. Maybe she'll be able to find a vehicle, use... I don't think she's been lucky with the spawns, unfortunately. I think she might succumb to the blue zone, unfortunately. I'm invested in this though. The Subax bicycle play. Is he going to ditch it for a vehicle, for a car, if he can find one? Maybe. Fletch also caught, oh, because he didn't heal, he's really struggling now. I think Fletch is going to go down. Guzzy has overcharged with his energy drinks and things. Snick's smartly following the road, maybe, seeing if he can get a vehicle, but unfortunately for him, I think all of these are burnt out. Now there's the next circle. That means that these guys are going to be receiving even more tick damage as well. So I think it's fair to say, despite the tour de Subax, all 4 of these players may end up losing out. Because he spots a buggy, so I tell a lie. We lose Fletch then to the zone. Snicks, 44. Diego, I think is going to die to the zone as well. You're so close to the edge of the circle, where are you going? You just need to get in. Go straight for it, you're going to die. You're going to get knocked down. My gosh, dicing with death. Right, stop and heal. Stop and heal, good boy. Right, Guzzy's looking good. I think he's going to be able to make this one too. Fucking, what an entrance. Okay, so, yeah, he's taking the opportunity to heal now, Subax. Snicks choosing to heal and battle on past the blue zone. Diego, I think we must be close. She's trying desperately to get into these vehicles thinking that they're usable, but there's nothing around her that can be used, unfortunately. So I think we are maybe in a state of having to wave goodbye to Diego shortly. So far then, the only casualties being Cruthal and Fletch. Cruthal being caught early by Guzzy, who's just looted a red drop, and Fletch falling to the red zone, the blue zone as well. I'd say I am surprised by how long these guys have been living. I think that's it though for you, Diego. Oh, she made me jump. She's shooting. Oh lord, she's shooting. So Johnny actually isn't all that far from Snicks, but he's prioritising getting to the circle as well. Sabak's somehow back on full health, armed with the Vector. I wonder if he knows to switch between the firing types as well. He's making his way. Diego, we lose to the blue zone. That's really unfortunate. I think she got really unlucky with some of the spawns as well. Let's see if Snicks gets lucky here with the next circle. Knowing his luck, it probably won't be the case. Oh, he does. Okay, so once again, he is on the slow side of the circle. He makes it in. And bad news for him, though. I think your boy Johnny has spotted him. But he knows he can take the shot here. He doesn't know is that Snicks only needs one shot to go down, basically. Is he just going to bide his time and wait for him to find? Now, to his left, Snicks can see there is a vehicle over here, should he wish to take it. What's going to happen here, then? Snicks is still making his way. Johnny's going to see it. Oh my gosh! One shot and down. So knowing that that shot's resounded around the whole map, he's, instead of going to loot, just panicking and going to the nearest piece of cover. No, he is still just rocked up in the top here. Guzzy gets his second drop. So he's got the MG3 and the P90. So he is fucking set. He's looking very good, very comfortable now. That ghillie suit as well is going to make him basically impossible to spot. Level 3 helmet, level 3 vest, and a full med kit too. He's super kitted. He's going to be making a lot of noise here though. Don't think Adam hears it. So now Guzzy going full swamp mode. Okay, what's going to happen next then? Sabak's still running into the circle. He's safe now, so he can probably just afford to hole up. The MK47, not a bad weapon. He's got full medkit too, so again, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We will see how his story turns out. Adam and Sam. You got very lucky there, Ad. Running up a hill without his weapon pulled is a risky move. Sneater, I think, probably hears the gunfire and just chooses to bug out as quickly as he can. Although, is he just going to be edging to the side of the circle and then maybe take a look around? No, we'll have to wait and see. Some mad stunts going on over here from Sneater as well. I wonder what his last driving test went like. Skills like these. So I don't think that Guzzy cares about this at the moment, so looking good. No one is in the circle. All of them now have to relocate and move. Ad's going to be looting up a charm here. He has got a damage level 3 vest, so he's going to be looking for something new in the way of armor, body armor. 1 kill under his belt. Guzzy with 1 kill under his belt too. Johnny also on the scoreboard with his 1 kill. So Snowy and Subax are the only two at the moment who haven't got any assaults under their name. Subax running in the odd direction here. We're 1 minute away from this circle, and the circles do tick pretty fiercely. So what's happening with that plane? Ooh. Going overhead, no drops yet. There it is. So where is this drop going to be going? How are we looking? So this drop is actually going to play favourably to both Johnny and to Subax right now. Swamp Monster Guzzy has holed up in one of the pillboxes just near the water. Subak's now making his way towards the circle. But he has now got 48 seconds of movement where this is going to catch up with him. He's creeping. I think he's going to need to do more than creep in order to survive here, especially if he chooses to loot this, because that blue circle is coming in at quite the speed. He's going to realise in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. He can't see Johnny. 3, 2. Oh, he's seen it. He's on the move now. Is he going to take the opportunity to loot? I think he is. And then he's going to get hit by the blue and think, oh shit, I've got to go. So what have we got in here? P90, a full med kit, and a military vest. Now he's going to need to loot that as quickly as possible. As you can see, he's losing like 4 or 5 health per tick now. So when you've only got 100 health, that's going to hit him really, really, really hard. Got to get up, mate. Got to get up. And it's going to tick even more now. You're going to just need to use that med kit. Use the med kit. It's too late. Unfortunately, I think then we lose Subax. There we do. That's sad because he would have emerged just up here. If he'd have done that a few seconds sooner, he might have emerged at the top of the hill here, looking down on Johnny with that P90 and just been able to unload. So far though, it's still only a few people inside the zone. It looks like these guys may have already entangled one another because Sneets is on a little bit of low health. I think Guzzy may know that he's under pressure to move. Sneets is looking? No, he's not. Okay, what have we got in this one as well then? It's empty. So I can just see there's a few bits of Mini 14, there's a radar jammer, and some fresh armor as well for him. So all still pretty far away from one another at the moment. Always say that. Johnny. Johnny. Stop moving, Johnny. Adam's coming over the hill as well. If these guys do start shooting at one another, Adam's going to be lured to this. Hit the deck, hit the deck. Hit. Right, Ad's going to be drawn into this now. Sneets as well, looks like he's still just prone. So Adam, where are you going to be looking, bro? Looking directly over Johnny, but I think he's obfuscated by that bush just above him. Does he see the movement there? He does. He shoots just over his head now. There's a third person here. Tackling this. Oh my god, did that miss? Fucking... what is happening? Oh no. Jesus Christ. Oh, and Guzzy takes out Johnny as well, but now Guzzy's being pushed by this circle. Fucking all the drama happening now. So it looks like we're down to just the two, Guzzy and Adam, fighting one another. Does Adam realize? It wouldn't suggest that jumping in the car and like repositioning is a bad shout, although this is a dreadfully small circle now. Being pressured to try and show himself now. He knows exactly where Guzzy is. You can see him quite clearly despite that that ghillie suit. That Guzzy suit. The trouble is, for you, Adam, is that the first thing that's going to show when you pop is your head. Confused, he's looking past him. Does he know where the shots are coming from? He doesn't even have like a... Oh, nice, Guzzy. Well played. Manages to finish him off. That was a really tough place to end there for Adam, because he was certainly on the disadvantaged position, being at the bottom of the defilade. But nice, we got some good kills from that. A really exciting car crash from Sneeter, as ever. But there we go. Congratulations to Guzzy then for winning and managing to get 3 kills. You'll get a little something for a part of your troubles. And thank you so much to everyone else who joined us this evening as well. These sorts of things we do few and far between for this particular game. But I've really been enjoying playing some PUBG recently, so hopefully we will see you for some more. Thanks very much for watching, gang. Have a great start to your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye. There's the camera. Bye.